Well, hello there. Right. Quick question just to get your attention. If you're watching this, you probably have a car with an M156 engine, or maybe more preferably the C63, because that's the best of the bunch. Shh, shh, shh. You know it's true. Now, have you ever had the thought pop in your head when you're about going in the car for a blast or whatever it is, and you think, oh, I've seen that post. What am I going to do? Is today the day when one of the injectors just goes bye-bye? Well, yeah, I've had those thoughts for a while now because everyone keeps posting about them. And if you've missed them, just go onto Google and just type in C63 injector, and the very first suggestion you're going to get is something disastrous like a failure or an issue or something. So I've just searched C63 injector issues, and here's what you find. You know, it's well documented that it does happen. Now, the naysayers that would say, it doesn't happen all the time, it's happened to one bad engine and everyone's freaking out. Well, let me put it this way. Would you rather take a gamble, it fails, hydrolocks your engine, this is where the engine block or one of the pistons snaps because obviously you can't compress liquids, or you can compress air. Or you just replace the injectors for about £260, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy them myself and replace them myself. DIY, baby. Save quite a lot of money. And obviously if I damage it, then I guess it was going to get hydrolocked anyway. That's my man maths. So, well, stick around and see how far we go. Am I going to be a zero or a hero? Find out, but I need to get a snack first. See you in a bit. Okay, so the plan of action is to remove all of this intake stuff, like this, for the airflow. The air filters are in here, and then remove this, whatever this is. And after that, there are these, I guess, plastic covers that sit just on top of the injectors. The injector rails and the injectors in total, and then take the injectors off. How hard could that be? I shouldn't have said that. I've also just noticed they put like a wood screw here, which is quite naughty, whoever's done that. The last guys that would have been in here were Mercedes, because it's just had a B service, and there's a wood screw in there. How mental is that? Anyway, let's get my tools out. Now I need to take those, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side. Obviously there's a torque, so I think that's probably a 10, and then there's a wood screw in there, so I need to put the right thing back in there. Right, next thing is to remove these connectors. It's the mass airflow sensor connectors. Let's be gentle. Right, next is to pull, I need to release these Jubilee clamps. Where's my flathead? believe these just pop out. Don't break it. Let's take this off and make sure there are no screws. I don't see any screws. I need to hoover that out. Oh, yeah. I heard a clickety click. Is there another one? Oh, nerve-wracking this. All right. So that's the state of affairs in there. I mean, there's some dead bugs in there. But at least they didn't make it into the engine bay. So they did their job. Let's put this on side. Right. Jeez. Hello. Good, you? I'm currently recording, but it's fine. I could edit it out. Oh, I should have shown you the bugs. But equally as dirty, I mean, there's no way that's been done recently. I guess that's how they earned the name Steelers, right? All right, I've never seen the engine. Oh, so that's been replaced already. You can see the, oh, you can't see it. So I'll just bring you in a bit. You can see the fact that that sticker is still on there, that doesn't leave the factory like that. So that's definitely been replaced. I don't see it on the other side. So I probably need to do that at some point. But that's not what we're doing today. Let's see. Let's remove this. Put it on either side so I remember how it went, how it came out. And geez, I need to hoover all of this out. Let's do the next bit, which is, I guess, Darth Vader's mask here. Is it Darth Vader or, what's his name? Bane from Batman. You think you... What's it? What does he say? You think you think darkness is your ally? Where is it? So that vacuum line has been rubbing on the intake here. You can see it, just about see it there. And if you can't, one hand. Now you can. You can see it's just been rubbing on that. So let's put you back down here. That must have been unsettling. I apologize. So now that that's off, next thing is, put these connectors out of the way. Next thing is I need to get a rag, yet another one. I don't know if I want to use these. Get something I really just want to bin, because I need to disconnect the fuel line either from here or down here. I think that's it. Oh yeah, there's one more connector down here I need to disconnect. Oh, I just realized I was meant to disconnect the battery. I'll be right back. Okay, battery disconnected. Right, the reason why you do that is you don't want the car to come alive and squirt some fuel all over the engine bay. I don't like to create work for myself. This is a big enough task. Okay, let's disconnect this sensor. They just sit there. Okay, I think that's everything that needs to be disconnected. Oh, no, no, no. No, I lie. I need to disconnect the connectors from the injectors. I need to raise them up first. Okay, let's get all the injectors came out. That was a big one. I think that's the biggest, or that was the biggest of my fears, maybe. All right, so now that those are off, let's just see what's holding it down. Okay, so off camera, I just went and got some extra tools and tried to figure out how to take this off. I just need to pinch it. Gosh, it took me too long to figure that out. I just don't want to break anything. Now that I know, oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people, now that I know what I'm doing. But now I can see my connectors have oil in them, which I have also heard that is a thing. But that's just stupid.
Now, what I was trying to say was this is yet another common issue on the M156 engine where engine oil seeps in through the camshaft adjuster solenoid into the wiring harness, which can cause issues or just the engine management light going on, but we'll worry about that later. Now what I'm trying to do here is release the pressure in the fuel rail. It's kind of full of fuel at the moment, and I don't want all of this gushing all over the engine bay when I take the fuel rail out, so that's why I'm doing this now.
So, as always, I've been to my neighbour's, and as he promised, he had some zip ties, which I do have here, and I did need some spanners because my tool set jumps from 14 to 17, and let's just see, 15 and a 16. Good thing I brought both. No, it's a 17, which I do have. I thought I did try this. It is a 17. So I'm just releasing it from here, and I'm sure there's going to be some washer or something. Oh wow, I thought it would be gushing out like a patient. Oh no, on the operation table. All right, so you get out of the way, Jose. All right, let's take this rail off. That should be able to come off now. Oh look, we have liftoff. Oh no, what's fuel in it? Which I need to dispose of somehow. Where do I dispose of fuel? Oh, now it's stopped. Ah, look at that. You just caught the end of it, but I don't know how there's that much fuel in here. Oh, now it's stopped. It was gushing out before. All of this was wet. All right, you join me on my workstation. So, to take the injectors off, there are these metal clips that are holding on to them. So you just need to pull it off sideways. And shimmy, shimmy, shammy it off. Ugh.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, these were absolutely on there and took ages. I mean, you can see me, I'm just gonna have to speed through this, but it took me a little while to get them off. But as you can see, they are coming off, and you just have to be patient. Definitely don't want to cause any damage to the rail.
Alright, let's clean. Oh, I should clean that with something smarter than this. Okay. You going on there. Okay. And now we'll do the other side. Oh, actually, I'll just put these clips on, and then I guess you don't need to see the other bit because you now know what I'm doing. It's just the same on the other side. Just put the clips back on, which should go in the grooves. It's starting to feel easier said than done now. Oh, there you go. Just like that. As easy as pie. There you go. So basically, these little grooves here stick onto the back of the injector. That kind of guides you as to what way the injector needs to go in. So even though I did forget it before, at least I'm kind of sure now. I did look on the video just to see what side they were on, but now I'm 100% sure. Okay. All right, we're just going to whiz through the other side now. All right. Let's start putting things back. Ooh. So you go this way. Oh, I should clean those holes. You on here. No, that's nice. Okay, now that's cleaner, I can put these back on. Now, if you're still with me, all I'm just going to do here is put everything back on in reverse order, which you've already seen, so I'm just going to speed through the whole thing, but I will cover it in this video just so you can see it, and obviously for myself in case I make any mistakes. Now you can see the state of these air filters. I'm kind of ashamed even trying to put them into the engine, but I couldn't get a replacement So I'm just gonna have to put it in there and deal with this later. Alright, time to go plug the battery back on. If you hear anything, you give me a shout. Boy, this is nerve-wracking. Alright. This is the moment I've been dreading. I know you've been waiting for this, but I've been dreading this. Just gonna have to prime.
I knew I shouldn't have done this.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was scary. Yeah. Maybe I messed up, maybe I didn't. But here's how I see it. I planned to replace the injectors and I did that successfully. The engine runs. Happy days. Did I create a new problem? You saw I did. But it's new content for you guys, right? See the lengths I go to actually just bring you content just so I can actually teach you how to do these things as the wise one in the room. So it appears I have snapped or damaged the sensor. That's the reason why the fans are going haywire, because they've lost their ability to actually detect what's going on. So I will fix it, but I'll cover that in a different video. So stay tuned for that. If you like this, give me a like, and if you feel encouraged by what I've done, maybe not the mishap, obviously watch the next video just to see how to avoid it, perhaps. Then give it a go. I strongly suggest you do it. Get to know your cars, and yeah, let's keep these cars on the road. I was gonna swear there, jeez. I love these cars, and let's keep them on the road. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.